Welcome back to the Scholarships 365 channel. On this channel, you get latest information about scholarships, fellowships, internships. So please do subscribe our channel. Click on the bell icon to get notified about the latest videos. Hello and welcome back to the Scholarships 365 YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to talk about how you can apply for a student visa in Germany. Germany is one of the most rising in popularity among worldwide international students, especially due to the tuition-free education zone in the world. As almost all education is totally free in Germany, not only for local or German students, but also for other international students. Besides this, now the language barriers are coming down as there are thousands of international degree programs taught in the English language, from short courses to doctoral degree programs. Almost 150,000 international students from different parts of the world choose German universities every year for their short courses, undergraduate, master's degree, as well as PhD studies. A lot of international students avail scholarships in Germany for their bright career, as well as some student studies on self funds. There are thousands of opportunities in Germany for international students. The reason why we suggest you go to study in Germany for your bright career is not only because of the European culture and high quality education system, but it also provides numerous opportunities to work and settle in Germany after studies. Where do you want to study in Germany and how will you get a German study permit or a student visa? There are some of these questions about studying in Germany in the mind of every student. So let's find out together. If you get admission to a German university and you are from a EU or a EE country, then we have good news. You don't need a German student visa, but if you are from another country, you need to apply for a German study visa to study in Germany. So if you are from European Union, including Norway, Switzerland, Iceland, and Liechtenstein, you don't need to obtain a visa for Germany. Students from United States, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, Israel, Japan, as well as South Korea, they don't need a visa to study in Germany. However, the applicant must need to register at the local residence registration office along with the alliance registration office. It is necessary to obtain a residence permit from Germany within 2 weeks of arrival in Germany. So the applicants from the countries Andorra, Brazil, Honduras, El Salvador, Monaco, San Marino, as well as Taiwan, you guys will only need a German student visa if you have planned to work before or after their degree in Germany. In this case, the applicant should apply for the visa in your home country via your local German embassy or consulate. Applicants that hold a student visa and a non-visa holders will need to apply for a German residence permit within 2 weeks after entry to Germany. Students from Taiwan must have a passport that includes an identity card number. For the rest of international students, you must require a German study visa. You should apply for a student visa from the German embassy or a consulate in your home country. The typical fee for a German visa is about 60 euros or US $70. If you are in that category where you must require a study visa, then you should apply as soon as possible, as the process takes some months for visa processing. According to official information, applicant must need to apply at least 3 months before you move to Germany. For applying visa, you will need to contact the local embassy of Germany or the German consulate. So the required documents are going to be, first of all, you need to complete the German visa application form. Then you should have a passport copy, 2 photographs, admission letter or an acceptance letter by the university. That letter is showing that you have been accepted by any German university or college. Degrees and transcript of the academic record. For degree programs in the German language, you need to provide a certificate of German language proficiency or any proof that you intend on attending a language course in Germany. International applicants must provide proof that you should have a sufficient funds to support yourself while living and studying in the Germany. The expenses about 8,700 euros per year, which is roughly about 10,250 US dollars. You must have a health insurance certificate, must be purchased health insurance in the advance. Applicants must provide a certificate or any other document of the authenticity of the documents that you have submitted. There are different requirements for each country's embassy.
the applicants may need to show proof that he/she doesn't have any criminal record in their home country. Sufficient funds according to the German embassy requirement in German block bank account as a security that you have to enough money to support your study and cover your living expenses while you are studying. The applicants can only withdraw the money after arriving in Germany. If the applicant has planned to study in Germany for more than 90 days, then he/she may need to apply for a national visa instead of a Schengen visa, as it only allows to study in Germany for 3 months. Along with the German student visa, the applicant would also need to apply for a German residence permit on your arrival. So now we discuss how you can apply for a residence permit. Once the applicant reach Germany, you will have to register with a local airline registration office within 2 weeks of your arrival. The applicants must have to apply for a German residence permit for study purposes. To apply, the applicant may need almost similar documents to those needed for the German studies visa. So you need a proof of valid purchase, private or a public health insurance, your admission letter or a certificate of enrollment from your university. Number 3 is going to be blocked bank account, proof of sufficient funds in your bank account, passport, your current German visa if you have one, medical or a fitness certificates of health, maybe a tenancy agreement, biometric passport photos, a fee of a German residence permit. For the residence permit, the authority may ask to provide you to give you a proof of English, which is going to be TOEFL or IELTS, and for the German language proficiency certificate during the applying process. Once the applicant receives the German residence permit, he/she can avail of the accommodation facilities easily. The validity of a German residence permit is about 2 years. If needed, should be renewed before its expiry date. The cost of residence permit is initially up to €100, approximately $120, and the renewal fee is about €96 for each extension. For the EU or EEA students, they do not require a German residence permit, but they must register with the local authorities of registration. The students will need registration documents from a German university. Students from EU or EEA will also need to provide proof of funds, along with the statutory medical health insurance if age is under 30. The student also need to provide proficiency in their courses language of instruction. Thousands of people ask, can we apply directly for a German student visa if we did not get selected by the university yet? The answer is yes. Your application for student visa may considered by embassy or a consulate. If your application is successfully accepted by German authorities, the applicant may allow staying in Germany for a maximum period of 3 months in order to look for a university degree program on German soil. If the applicant has not been enrolled during the 3 months period, the student may ask for a visa extension to 6 months, but whether or not this is granted at the discretion of the German visa authorities. If the student gets successfully enrolled in any university or has acceptance by any German university, the student applicant visa can be converted into a national German visa for a longer stay in Germany. To apply for this type of German visa, the student needs to provide proof of university acceptance or an enrollment letter by the German university. The good news is that student can work on study visa and earn a very handsome income and support their educational and living expenses. But there are some restrictions by the German authorities. The students can work only a limited number of days. The students from non-EU are only allowed to work about 120 days full or 240 half days during the period of 1 year. This means student can work up to 20 hours per week during a semester. For example, if a student takes a job as a student assistant or a research assistant at his or her university by a professor, then there is no problem to exceed the full 120-day limit. However, the student must inform the airline registration office in Germany. You can already pack your bags with this great information about getting a German student visa to study and enjoy your life there. There are about 400 German universities which are offering international students to fully funded scholarship. I have already made multiple videos how you get fully funded scholarships. Please do check that out.
So that's it for today's video. I hope you like it. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe and follow us on our social media for latest opportunities around the world. Thank you very much for watching and see you on the next one.